Alright, been having a lot of people ask me how do I clean my trout. Well, these are rainbow trout, and I'm going to show you how I clean them and how I cook them. I fillet them off, skin them off, and fillet them off, and then fry them up. So we'll just start with one here. We can do this one right here, and I'll show you how to do it. Get you a good sharp knife. Doesn't have to be a big knife, a small fillet knife. You start right here, slit it down the belly, come right behind that fin, wash them off. One cut there, one cut there. Now here's the trick. Take your thumb, break the head back. I'm going to move that so you can see it. You don't normally have to move that. Once you break the head back, take your thumb and slide it up on each side. Gets the skin started coming off. Pull the skin straight off. You don't have to clean nothing here. Lay it on a board. Start right here with your knife. Put my hand flat down there. Follow the spine all the way up. Flip it over, do the other side. Now, take that piece and discard it. Take this knife and cut those ribs right out of there. Little piece there I left in. Now that's your fillet there. There's a little row of fine bones right here, but when you fry it up, they disappear. You'll never know they're in there. Same way over here. There's your fillet. I'm going to show you how to fry it up here in a minute. Okay, now I told you I was going to show you how to fry it up. And here's what I start with. I get me some white lily cornmeal, white cornmeal mix. And I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I add some of my own seasonings to it. I like the Slap Your Mama. That's really good on it. And Who Dat is delicious in it. And I mix enough in it to give it some seasoning. Then you just throw in a couple of pieces of your trout fillets. Shake it around a little bit. I got my oil hot. My oil's already ready to go. I usually like to start about 400 degrees on it, because when you put the the cold fish in there, it's going to drop down pretty fast. Put some more fish in there. You see, we've been catching some fish. We got a whole pot full of fish here. You'll see my temperature gauge has done dropped down from 400 now to 350. I started at 400, and I haven't touched the regulator at all. And now it's down to 350 is what we really want to cook it at. The 400 is just a starting point, so it'll drop down when you put the fish in there. And you hear a boat running down the river. There's never any boats on this river until we get the video camera out. I like to watch the bubbles. And you watch the size of the bubbles and the amount of bubbles. The bubbles is the moisture coming out of the fish. You can tell the fish is done. You don't want to cook it till there ain't no bubbles. It'll be so tough you can't eat it. Got to be floating good. And watch your bubbles. pieces over here are done now. Yeah, look at that. You see how it does like that? That's the indication it's cooked good. Yeah, I like to look at the other side of them. Let this batch cook a little more. That's the second batch we put in. Alright, we're going to keep cooking. We're going to come back in a minute and show you how to eat them. Alright, now I told you I was going to show you how we eat it. He's made him a hoagie sandwich out of it. Or you can just eat it with some fresh tomatoes and some okra. That's good and crispy. I like mine with a little hot sauce. Look at that. That's good stuff. We'll see y'all later.